talk about materials from waste, additive manufacturing, circular economy. We connect with sustainable development goals. All these topics and these goals as well are connected to the economic, social, and environmental sustainability. So these three aspects that usually are interconnected. Why 3D printing and materials? 3D printing can represent a real strategy to foster sustainable practices, and also something that can be used by designers, craftsmanship, and also other professionals to try to put in practice real sustainable strategies. So let's pass now briefly to the case studies. I will show you some case studies from design practice, some others from research that are also trying to connect with other fields, and some other insights that are still working and can be some trends also for new and future research. I will start with a very probably well-known case study that is represented by the Neuro in the Netherlands, urban furniture and products, starting from post-consumer plastic. And in their case, they started working with the people, so involving them also to raise awareness and improving the lifestyle of people and community by making them aware of their own waste. Another example is a company, is Actual. Actual works mainly in Netherlands, but collaborates all over the world. Focus on furniture and interior elements that are coming from polymer scraps, so using them as their main resource, and also allowing people to personalize through online configurators products and new collection, but also somehow providing a service for collecting the discarded or broken parts to make them available another time through 3D printing. In Japan, to Sekisai Studio. This studio is focused on developing through parametric design, structure, and furniture product that is also using waste and scrap plastics. They also allow to personalize the products through online configurators. One of the most known example is cacao speech stand made of cocoa waste, and using them for larger scale 3D printing and also creating big volumes and big furniture elements. Now I'm switching more on a selection of case studies that is based on research. The first one is from a European project, Horizon 2020 Fiber Use, working on recycling glass and carbon fibers, for example, from wind turbine blades or other technical components, trying to envision a new life of these composite materials. And we did it by hacking direct 3D printers and working from this point of view also through a trial and error process. We developed and we explored expressing sensorial qualities of these new materials. We tuned the process by tuning the G-code, the 3D printers, and also we tried to study some application with the industries that comes from the automotive sector. Mocha. We focus on spent coffee grounds as a resource that can be used in large-scale 3D printing. So using it for making new composites that can give technical but also expressive sensorial qualities to 3D printing, characterizing and envisioning new application. We tried also to use 3D printing for allowing new shapes by using some techniques that allows us to modify the G-code directly and creating non-planar geometries. To conclude, 3D printing can be also enabled for circular economy practices, for designers, for crafts, and so on. And materials from waste for 3D printing can be also a way for designer and practitioner to explore new fields, also to contaminate their own competencies. There are now different applications and circular materials that are already used in real context. But for sure, knowing 3D printing processes also from a crafts point of view can help to combine them and to create also something new and also to envision new possibilities.